Wake up, wake y'all asses up. And not only wake up, but wake up with the mindset of being better than you were last week.
Man, a bossy. Finger rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the post street. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. I fly around the world cause I'm bossy. Bossy. Godfather, man a OG. Old man a...
Big up yourself tuning in right now. Hanging out with Mocha and the one they call Tony Stylz. What's going on, Mocha? How's the experience been at Stylzradio hanging out with us so far?
It's great. It's always great.
It's always great. Yeah, we're gonna eat some food and thing after. For those of you that know how we put it down, you know how it goes. We got vegetarian pizza and thing. You know, I'm just saying. Aww. And salmon and vegetables and thing, and things like that. And for those of you meat lovers, you got soup, lucky. But anyway.
Pescatarian, like.
And oh yeah, so she's a Presbyterian?
Bunch of a baby.
So is that different from a Catholic? Is that, I'm just...
No, sir.
What is a pesca what?
Pescatarian.
That sounds like something
So
I
like
called one of my kids.
Seafood.
Just seafood. Also, when you seafood, you eat yum it!
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know. There are seafood diet. People say they want seafood diet. Me, they want seafood. Me, seafood, me, yum it. Anyway, so just before we get back into, let me give you one more a quick sex story here.
Yeah.
All right. So it was the night before Christmas. No, I'm joking. It was the night before my friend's bachelor party, and I was staying with her in her fiance's house. There have been plenty of times in the past where she got drunk and started making out with me or whoever was around. She's getting married. Okay. Anyway, and her hubby to be never cared. Okay, so he rolls that way. We were there in the basement, entertainment room, playing games, and she and I we got very tipsy. The next thing I know, we were making out, and her fiance's literally started cheering. Honey, your dreams are coming true, he said. I stopped because I was entirely confused. And then they told me that it was their top choice to have a threesome with her, and she was like, fuck it, and they decided to do it.
Oh, damn.
And that was Reagan T, and she's 26 years old from Minnesota.
So I'm just wondering how the relationship is now.
I don't know, I just heard about this sex study. And did you hear the orange cheech puff wall is falling down?
So they still got married?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You know what? Like the husband knew he wanted that long time.
Exactly.
Because if he has to them and we and say nothing like
exactly. That was a fantasy of his that he was just waiting to get fulfilled. Think about it this way. You see, this is his excuse to cheat.
Yeah. And I kind of think they took advantage of that, friend.
Yeah.
They knew the husband and the wife. They knew
Yeah,
what they wanted a long time ago.
Exactly. So they just put her in a
your
situation
dreams are
to
coming
take advantage
true.
of it. Yeah. Nope. I'm sorry.
And they
Not
are
a friend.
coming
Not a
true.
friend. Not a friend. Girl, go get tested. Trust me. No. Not a friend. Can't do that.
Mocha, are you writing all of your music?
Yes.
Yeah? Even before when you were with the group?
Yes.
You're writing your own stuff then
Yes.
too?
I mean, with collaboration, you do write your own thing and then you like cross-reference and, oh, okay, I think this will sound better or da-da-da, but yes.
I want to say big up to the one they call Maximus.
Maximus, my brother, yeah.
Big up yourself, Maximus. Lyrical genius,
All
you know.
the time.
Yo, Maximus, I love the track that you did with what's it called? Blood Clot.
Blood clot, bud.
Yes.
Yeah.
That track I love it with
Yeah.
Maximus.
What mother like that up the mother top.
Yeah. That one I like. Just for those of you, but I'm a Maximus. I'm a big Maximus fan.
Big up Max all the time.
Max is all
Max
you.
is never leaving me out. That's one
Yeah.
thing. Not left me out.
Max was here for my 12th year anniversary. He
Yeah.
was there for the 10 year that we did. Like he was always supported Stylzradio, even when other people fall off and broke their foot. But anyway, so you're doing great things. I see, and you want to do a whole lot of collaborations. What's next in store for Mocha as an artist?
Well, I would love if Toronto supported me, like as Mocha Remedy, like on my own.
Yeah.
Like yes, I get plays with features and whatever.
Yeah.
But that would mean so much to me if Toronto can see me
As
Mocha Remedy
Yeah.
and go with that. But I mean, as in this song, I said Jamaica is where I'm trying to set my thing like concrete, and Jamaica supported me the most right
Yeah.
now.
All right.
So I'm just grateful, and I just hope everybody else.
But you know,
can catch on.
unfortunately, the thing is in Toronto is that you gotta make it elsewhere for them to love you.
Yeah,
And
and Jamaica is where it's
Right,
popping
so-
right now. So I would have never imagined.
I know.
Like honestly, like more time I sit back and I'm just like, yo, like starting this, I would have. I'm sorry, like I Jamaica radio, like big radio where them top people they are playing.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So it means so much to me, man.
Alright. Do you have any questions for Mocha before we go along with our sex stories? Who she wanted to collab? And so let's talk about these that we're wearing.
Yeah,
So
Shades
the-
by Mocha Remedy.
Shades by Mocha. And I'm also trying to camouflage something else.
Those ones, the yellow ones, are called Sex Flicks. That's named after my song. This is called Jabby. It's named after my cousin. My cousin named it. This is called TSP. And this is, I don't know if you know Russian TSP, but he's an artist. So basically, when I started this, it was to like kind of help with like making the music and everything like that. That's what the money would go to. And Max actually has his own. So I just collaborated with artists and I'm just like, hey, like, name a glass, choose a glasses you
Wait,
like.
he has glasses by Max?
No, he has
Oh.
one name. He has one name. 50 Shades of Max.
Boom, boom.
So the intent was for him to wear it, that you know whatever. If they get people to buy it using their code, they make something off of it. You know what I'm saying? So that one is named after my glasses.
So
You
when
can
they go to
just
your site,
follow
where they
me on Shades by Mocha Remedy, or you can go to shadesbymocheremedy.com. I have the website set up.
So give out all your particulars right now, like your website, your Instagram.
So my Instagram, every single thing for me, Instagram, Facebook, everything for
Body
me
size.
is
Oh,
Mocha.
I'm sorry. I went too far. I'm sorry.
That's your inside voice.
Sorry. Oh yeah, but I got.
Inside
I'm sorry.
voice.
Okay, so sorry, Tony. Sorry.
Yeah.
So let's start that all over
I'm
again.
dying. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She forgot who she was. She's like, where am I? What am I doing again?
I am Mocha.
Yeah, so everything for me is Mocha Remedy. And then the shades is Shades by Mocha Remedy. That's yeah, Shades by Mocha Remedy. That's either the IG or shadesbymocheremedy.com. And that's the website. And I also have Shades by Mocha Remedy in Jamaica as well, but that's Jamaica Shades by Mocha Remedy. Jamaica. Yeah.
Alright, so I know what's going on with this microphone. Would you do me a quick favor there? Just rock by your spot of tea, you'll see some batteries. It's not for vibrators, but if you can give me those ones, yes, thank you very much.
I don't think vibrators use those kinds.
Oh, I seen some that use the 9 volt still,
Oh wow.
but they shot the clip.
You're too much.
What? It's a sexual thing. It's the sexual. Remember Ruth? Ruth Westheimer? Where she used to come out, she used to. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you how to put the condom on the penis, and then she'll pull out a banana and she'll put the condom on the banana, and this used to be a TV show on
Yep.
City TV.
Yep.
Oh, the old woman there! Oh, the old woman!
Yeah, you use this one. This is actually one.
That
The old
woman.
woman there, yes.
That
Does
woman.
it still?
No,
I'm not too sure.
I don't even know if she's still alive.
I don't
Do you know that there's a pool in Vegas for people like who's gonna die next? And that guy, Michael, not Michael Douglas, sorry, Kirk Douglas, that died the other day. Everybody was like, oh, well, he was actually on the pool, and like somebody won like $8 million.
He's 103.
Yeah, but he's also a Nazi or something, so it's not like I really care.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking
I
of
don't want to give him too much.
Speaking of that, pertaining to the whole Kirk Douglas thing. Now, the other day we saw an interview with Gayle King and Lisa Leslie, right? Now, in that same vein, right, along that same line, we should now be asking the Douglas family about the rape allegations against Kirk Douglas himself, where he allegedly raped actress Natalie Wood in 1954.
Oh!
In 1954. Remember, he's 103.
I wasn't even a sperm and a nutsack then.
So, if we can start asking, dead people's families questions about things that,
That would be interesting.
is that okay?
To see.
Can we go there?
Can we go there?
Can we go there?
Can we go there? I don't know. That's pretty scary. That's kind of serious for a morning show. I don't know how to follow that.
I know.
That's like, oh,
Would you ever do a sperm facial?
oh yes!
A sperm face.
Cardi B said that on her face
It's
is
supposed to
so
tighten the
good.
pores. Supposedly.
No, I'll use cold water. Cold water got me.
But by accident, you've never. Anyway, okay, so.
It does work.
By accident. Okay, so another sex story, right? A friend of mine told me that a friend of his from Germany would be visiting the U.S. since the Nazi. Anyway, it's modern times, so they're not Nazis now, right? So anyway, so they wanted to give him a grand tour of New York, and actually ended up having a great time with the guy. One night after a few drinks, he came over and we hooked up, and the man was basically like a model. He looked pretty sleeping, she said.
Okay, she said okay.
Yeah. And he was sleeping naked, and she couldn't resist taking a photo of him. So now she has this photo framed in big black and white on her wall, and he doesn't even know.
That's not right.
Kimberly, 24,
That's
from
not right.
Louisiana. You bitch.
Take a picture of a naked man when
Take
he's
a-
sleeping.
It would have been different if he knew.
Yeah.
But the man doesn't know.
Yeah.
She sounds like a creep.
Yes, she's a pervert. If he did that to her,
Yeah, it would have been a
like,
whole different
upward.
story.
Like,
Yeah.
no, that's not right. That's not right.
That's not right at all.
Always get consent.
Always.
I'm dying here. Anyway. Fun facts are brought to you courtesy of 12 Mile Lounge in St. Catharines, number 1 Peter Street. Big up yourself, 12 Mile Lounge. These are fun facts. Mocha, did you know that there's a fun fact that they talked about in Frozen 2 that turtles can breathe through their asses? Yeah, Olaf said.
Turtles can breathe through the butt.
Some, not all, but some.
Some, a specific species of turtle can breathe through its butt. And that's a fact taught to them by Olaf.
Oh my goodness.
So you know when you go to somebody's house and you see a whole lot of dust, and then you do this with your finger? Don't do that. Because 95% of dust particles in houses
Isn't that like
is
like
dead
old
skin. It's all dead skin.
Yeah.
And they say because that's how that's why I ask her. I'm always so with cleaning. I'm always,
Yeah.
With this feather duster.
You know how people wake up in the morning and you want to drink coffee? First thing, fun fact, actually an apple is better for you and it wakes you up better than caffeine would in the morning.
Really?
Yeah. And
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
It's scientifically proven actually. a nice apple. But the problem is, what you don't know is that most apples that you get from your produce store are almost a year old.
What?
Because they pick them early, they coat them with the wax, and they have them sitting in storage facilities for numerous amount of months, and then they ship them out all over wherever. So it's better to always buy, no, not organic, screw organic, like organic too, they can suck my balls, but I'm like,
Your apple balls.
no, my apple balls, I need the apple ball. No, buy local. Local stuff is tends to be way fresher. Anyway, that's just my rant for today. What was the first product to have a barcode on it? Do you remember it?
Cigarettes.
No.
What? Human?
Tony said cigarettes.
Well,
Damn millennials. Anyway, it's Wrigley's Gum in 1974.
Wrigley's? You know something? I love Wrigley's. Yes, winter fresh Wrigley's.
Yes.
Oh man.
So,
Jamaica memories.
I'm gonna sleep for a good 3 days and eat for 3 days. Because them say you burn more calories sleeping than watching TV.
Don't think that.
Fun fact.
I'm very sleep, must sleep.
I'm very sleepy, I can sleep now. What do you mean? The liquid inside young coconuts can be used for a substitute for blood plasma.
Really?
Yes, and it's scientifically proven that the coconut water is better for you than saline. You know the saline they give you in the
Really?
yeah, it regenerates the. But we're talking about coconut water from the coconut, not that mass-produced shit that they're putting the additives and preservatives in. Which we don't. We just add a little CO2. No bullshit. Like just from the actual coconut. That the study came from the coconut, nothing else. Right? Do you know that if you try to suppress a sneeze, you can rupture your blood vessel in your head or your neck and die?
Don't keep
Okay, good thing that sneeze is one thing I don't stop.
Okay. La Fandango.
It was a rough but.
Let's have violence.
What's one of the foods that you think don't spoil? Yeah. Everything's spoiled, right? But what's one thing could even last thousands of years?
You know that?
Not sperm.
I don't think you can live so long.
It better not be.
It's honey.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
So, fun fact with a question.
You sure it not get them some of them funny? It gets hard enough,
Yeah,
like.
it gets
Yeah, but
crystallized, but it's still.
once you warm it in the sun or whatever,
Yeah,
too.
just warm it up, and that's it. It's good to go.
Oh,
So,
I'm learning so much this morning.
Coca-Cola. What was the color of Coca-Cola original back in the day?
Like, what do you mean? Like the color of the drink or the, like the...
The color of Coca-Cola. What's the color of Coca-Cola? What it was? What it started with?
So it wasn't black, always black.
No, it wasn't always black.
Really?
Yeah. So Coca-Cola. Coca.
So the white?
Coca came from the coca leaves from cocaine. So it was green.
Really?
Yeah. The original
You think
Coca-Cola.
if I search the internet, I can find a picture?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay, I want to see that.
And the original, yeah, but it's in black and white, so you can see black. That's how old it is. Yeah. The pictures are not in color.
Oh.
I don't know, and it was actually used for medicinal purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original Coke, it was medicinal. It was.
Really?
Yeah. A hydra is an aquatic creature that's similar to a jellyfish.
Yeah.
Do you know that it never dies? It regenerates, replicating its cells with fresh ones.
Never died.
And we're all gonna try right now to lick our elbows.
Why?
Yeah.
You do it.
What from the elf?
I was shocked. Like what?
They actually say that's one thing it's impossible to do.
To lick your elbow?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And
I think I can probably lick my elbow.
And an $8 million study went out. Don't tell me I can't lick my elbow. I'm gonna lick my elbow if I wanna lick my elbow. Mocha's like, no, I'm gonna this damn jacket.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I think people with long tongues.
Long tongue? Not everybody have long tongue.
Well, special.
Special. Like the no micro tongues, right?
No.
Okay, fun fact. Why were roller coasters invented?
Scare people.
In 1880, the businessman Lamarcus Thompson hated that Americans were tempted by hedonistic places as salons, brothels, and bars, other like new upscale bars. So to straighten up the most immoral place, what he could think of is Coney Island, New York, and then they designed the roller coasters. So the first roller coasters were built to deter Americans from sinning. I'ma scream the shit and shit my pants. I'ma shit my pants.
What?
Shitting my pants is gonna stop me from sinning.
For real.
I ain't gonna get no pussy if they know I shit my pants.
Oh my goodness.
I was on a roller coaster.
That doesn't make sense.
But yeah,
That's like
But thanks for the roller coaster though.
like,
I-
like a distraction.
no man, I watch too much Final Destination, but I go on roller coaster no more. I don't like. You should see me crossing the street when I see a bus.
Why are you crossing the street when there's a bus?
It's called
Yes, chicken.
it's called shatter. Anyway, what do you think? What animal can hold its breath the longest? A Mocha remedy. Tell me what animal you think can hold its breath the longest. Top flight. She live high life, but she don't know who can hold it.
I don't know.
A sloth. Sloth can hold their breath longer than dolphins for up to 10 minutes. Who the?
Who's putting a slap on the water?
Yep, all I know is who's doing these studies for fun facts.
Yeah, and
What's your
money
budget?
they're
What's your
spending on
budget?
this stuff.
How can I join your team?
Yeah.
Back in 1840s when people used to do the pictures and you have to stand there, they used to say, not cheese, was prunes.
Is that how we got the
The ducklet?
The
Prunes!
so it always turned to cheese. From fruit to cheese.
Those who like sushi.
I love sushi.
Yeah. Wasabi paste isn't real wasabi you guys are getting. Wasabi is actually very expensive. So most companies use like 0.08% of wasabi and the rest is horseradish. Yeah, you only get wasabi in Japan.
Good to know.
Wasabi from Japan. It's like, that must be nice.
Blue whale tongues. They can weigh as much as an elephant or two.
What?
Blue whale tongue, yeah. Yeah, that's serious.
Imagine getting
How?
And so check this out. Where would you think is the world's largest waterfall?
South Africa.
Incorrect. It's actually in Denmark, in the Nordic Sea, underwater. Bang,
What?
bang, bang, bang. Check that out. It's an underwater. Yeah, it's a
I would
waterfall.
love to see that.
Yeah, it's in the Nordic Sea. It's 123 million cubic feet per second. That's like, I think it's like 50 Niagara Falls or something like that.
Wow. Underwater.
Yeah. Albert Einstein is an anagram. His name, Albert Einstein, says 10 elite brains. Yeah. The word Albert Einstein, the name, it's an anagram for 10 elite brains. Like when you move around. Huh? I don't know. It just says 10 elite brains.
So
Obviously, I'm not one of them because I just figured out the anagram.
You're not a part of the crew.
I'm not a part of the group. I say Flugenhagen too much. And do you know, the U.S. Treasury in 1934 to 1935, and if you have it today, it's worth millions. They printed $100,000 bills.
Really? Where are those? Where them there?
Do you remember we were talking about this chick that was doing the candle-scented vagina?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Well, you remember how people like to say,
Hold on, candles and what?
yeah, oh yeah, so Gwyneth Paltrow, she decided to come out with a scented candle smelling like her vagina.
It's called.
So when you say Erica Badu is coming out,
Right, so I was
with,
just,
Erica
who's
Badu.
coming
That's
out
what
with
she's coming out
incense.
with. Yes, that's what
She's,
coming out
yeah,
with.
she's gonna do incense.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be smelling no white pussy.
I like my own
Yeah.
smell.
Make your own candle.
So I made my own
You
candles.
should. Ooh, what do you call
So-
it? Sexy mocha. Sexy mocha pussy.
I actually talk about the scent a lot. When people probably think I'm crazy that I'm like, oh, I openly talk about like how good it smells. Like,
Like, yeah, well, it's perfect.
like I'm so open to talking about that. Like,
Well, yeah, if it smells good, why not?
yeah.
You sure?
It's like you have a lot of women out there that are going around with a stinky one, so we don't want that. If you have a nice one, market it.
Give me a second.
Market the smell.
But then how do you market that smell?
You gotta take a lot of samples.
You guys are just disrespectful.
What?
You guys are disgusting.
We're analyzing.
You guys
Like,
are
seriously.
appalling. It is appalling what you're saying
It's like
right
you
now.
gotta run those different like scents through like a centimeter thing and then manufacture it. Like
I don't know, like how else would you do it? You have to take a lot of samples. And then, does it smell like that all the time? Or does it like smell differently? I don't know, like, you know, you have to be careful.
Yeah, like.
It's like every sample is a different week. So
Or
this
and
is,
maybe they'll like add like say I don't know lavender kind of to that one to make it a little
Just
bit
a
of
little-
like a hint
little
of
extra.
something
It's
else
like,
and like you know.
no, I would want to make sure add something desirable to eat. So when you smell it, you want to eat
Oh my goodness,
Like-
you're dangerous.
it. Like vanilla or
You're
even
dangerous.
coconut. Like, ooh, like seriously. Smell it, want to eat it. That's the slogan. Once you smell it, you want to eat
You
it.
know,
That's a good one. What if it was edible? Because you know how they have
Yes.
edible like sprays and lotions and
You
all
can
that.
do that too.
Oh, that's sick.
Literally eat my pussy. Literally eat my pussy lotion. There you go. There you go.
You know, the coronavirus is happening all over. So, certain people not to take that literally.
not yet, we haven't made it yet.
Yeah. So, just hold tight. Anyway, Mocha, we'd love to thank you so much for being here today. Again, give everybody a particular. I want to know your biggest song right now is this one that we're playing, right? It's Top Flight.
Yeah, and I have to thank everybody, like on Instagram and everything. Like people are sharing it like crazy. Like so to see the support, it gives you that motivation that people are looking, they're paying attention, and they're loving what you're doing. So I'm super grateful. Big up everybody that says Mocha Remedy all the time.
Thank you very much for being here. We're gonna wrap up this interview. We're gonna get into some music. Want to thank everybody for tuning in to StylzRadio.com. We're not done yet. We still have another half hour of music coming your way. It's all brought to you courtesy of 12 Mile Lounge and Shades by Mocha.
Hey.
Shades, don't forget to check out the Shades by
Shades
Mocha.
by Mocha
okay?
Remedy.
See me item, you can't see me item, you know you wanna know why. You know why you see me item. I promote that, I'm gonna want you see me item. See my pretty item. My item pretty. It's shiny and glassy. Well, big up yourself, Mocha. Thank you very much. It is Mocha Remedy on the Instagram.
Yes. Facebook, YouTube.
And also check out StylzRadio.com. You'll see we'll put up her links. Everybody that's been on the show, they get a 24-hour link page. So you'll see all this stuff. You'll even see links that we put up to her videos. So you can go straight to Stylz Radio. You can link directly to the videos on StylzRadio.com on the links page, and you'll see everything from Mocha Remedy on her YouTube page. It basically sends everything towards your your Instagram and all that stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you very much once again. Is there anything you want to say before you go?
Just thank you for having me, and just look forward to more music, more collaboration. As I said, unity is the way to go. So yeah, just look forward for it.
And maybe next time when she comes back, we're gonna figure out where the piece of the pants them was.
Yeah.
Right, so maybe that might help somebody in Haiti or something to get that
Really?
to get that shirt or a backpack or something. We don't know. When they do so when they make the pants, they actually have to cut that out, right? So
Yeah.
what do they do with the material?
Them perfect patch up stuff.
Yeah, patches.
I'm only asking guy cold outside right now, message you come on.
Yeah.
Earlier on she told me, say, yo man, we can walk there 5 minutes, don't worry.
You know what's so crazy? Like, I knew you were gonna ask that. I don't know why. And then I planned to tell you Uber. Literally, I thought about it.
We see the Uber still. We see the Uber. When we see the car pop up, we say, yo, I don't know that person. Is it, back door open. Yeah, that sounded so wrong. But anyway.
You didn't say anything.
Right? It
Would have just gone over.
Right.
Oh,
Tony, is there anything else you want?
No, just like, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Or thank you for being on the show today.
Yeah, apparently you can't say, oh yeah.
There's certain things you can't say. Come in. Now chat on the mic.
Thank you for forwarding.
Follow it. Yes. But yeah, we're gonna definitely morning show.
I live up there.
Yeah, up
Up
some.
For
Right.
5
You
minutes.
don't need to know where, stalkers. But yeah, listen, seriously guys, get the glasses. You got, mine, Shades by Mocha, and then there's more to come too. Don't worry, she's got them all designed up in her head. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Miss Entrepreneur.
So what else you got designed up in your head?
Pussy lotion coming soon.
Yes, edible.
Edible pussy lotion
Oh
coming
my
soon.
gosh, you guys gave me such a good idea.
Oh. We're taking 10%. We have this on camera. Anyhow, she come on with that pussy said anything.
Oh my
Testosterone,
god.
I'm gonna sue for 10%. You know, say, fuck that unity shit. I want what's mine.
It's like, well, that depends. It's like, wait.
Whose pussy said to use it? If it's hers, then it's hers.
Right?
It's like if you mix, half and half.
What?
Screw it. And then they'll go to a condo and throw a chair out of it.
No.
She's getting
throwing chairs.
sentenced today.
Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought about? Like, what about like a conception smell? Like a fertilization smell.
Okay, let's keep the ideas off the camera for now.
Yeah, no
So,
teeth and
we-
people.
no, nobody
Oh, yeah.
teeth
No
that thing there.
teeth and people.
People are
Because he
teeth.
said half and half, and I'm like,
Have to smell of her vagina. Have to smell of her vagina.
Yeah, when it hits halfway, then it's a different scent.
yeah.
It's like, whose pussy are you smelling today?
My dick will come in the crack. Anyway, Stylzradio, we just went totally. I don't know where we went with this. Thank you very much, Mocha Remedy, for being here. We love you.
you.
Just tuning in. Sorry, we gotta go for now, but we got lots of music in store. We're on 24 hours. Stylzradio.com. We love you. We ain't got nowhere to go, but we're here, right here with you.
Boasty, 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 boasty. Man a half humble, man a boasty.